Are you ready for 8 minutes of Americans trying to label a map of Europe? I call this first one the smiley face Europe. Okay, let's be honest, Eastern Europe and the Balkan and Baltic countries are hard to guess, but switching Germany and Poland is just next level. Also, Slovakia being called Sweden and Sweden being called the Netherlands, you just gotta love this. Let's call this one People Wear Fur Coats Here. Americans, you really don't have any idea about Eastern Europe and Balkan countries, don't you? But I guess it's fair, I don't think an average person from Europe would guess most of American states. Anyways, the Scottish and Irish have changed locations and the United Kingdom is now called Harry Styles. These are all fake. You know, you just insulted the countries you never want to insult, so be careful if you decide to travel to Europe one day. So far, Russia seems to be the easiest country to guess, probably just because of its size. But apart from that, what the hell is going on here? India has entered the chat, Mongolia has entered the chat, and Poland is now a neutral country in the middle of Europe. I am very ashamed. At least this guy is being honest. I mean, it's not that bad. They managed to guess the big ones, from Spain to Poland, and almost correctly named the Scandinavian countries. Just a little bit off, if you know what I mean. But calling Eastern Europe former communists is exactly what an average American would say in my mind. Don't you think so? Your mom, Romania. So far, the map you're seeing is probably the most accurate one, if we ignore the jokes, of course. I am saying this because they actually managed to locate Estonia, my home country. But being honest now, it's actually pretty good. Croatia was located, Luxembourg was located, and even the Czech Republic was found this time. I am proud. Why not switch them all? Said this American. This guy wrote here that he plays Age of Empires but calls Ukraine Turkey and switches every country possible in Middle Europe and Northern Europe.
Huh?
Whatever, at least Estonia, my home country, has now been located 2 times in a row. I call this one Poland is the new Germany. Also, 2 new countries have entered Europe, this time Greenland and Iceland. Well, that leaves us with the question, where the hell is Sweden? Of course, in Kaliningrad. Lithuania is now called North Sweden and Latvia is called Most North Sweden. Anyways, I don't even want to go into detail about what's happening down here.
Huh?
Portugal, Spain, France, it's so cold. Russia. This is the first time someone located Africa as well, pointing out that it's not a country. I'm not that dumb.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now!
Yeah, stop the cap, am I right? Overall, this map is pretty freaking terrible. And what's with Greenland in the Scandinavian countries? Tell me. Poland, 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 Poland. It's all Poland, except for Poland. That is now the new Austria. Meanwhile, can you believe it? Russia was not located for the first time in this video, and the Balkans seem to be at war. Again. Now, I genuinely believe that Spain is actually the easiest country to guess for Americans, am I right? Or may I say, Spain's butt. Oh, where do we start? From the good news first, okay. Spain is located, France and the United Kingdom also, and Italy as well. And that's pretty much it for this map. Ukraine being called Turkey for the 200th time and Germany being called Poland again. Oh boy. The Baltic countries are just cold, which is true. It's a bit depressive living up here. I'm not kidding. The motherland for this guy. Which means that he or she must be from Russia and know Europe's geography. How good is that? And they actually know it. Look at wait, never freaking mind. Please, American schools, teach the students about Balkan countries and their history. It's important and helps them understand the situation more. The same thing applies with the most of Europe. I absolutely love the creativity here. Turkey is being a literal Turkey. Amazing. Also, pointing out the money problems in Greece is smart. But what really wins my heart here is that even though Latvia and Lithuania are switched, Estonia is correct. And that's 100 points coming from an Estonian. But yeah, this guy really knows Europe, doesn't he? Spain, France, Germany. Oh, what do you want me to say here? The honesty is appreciated. You really don't know about Eastern Europe, but come on. Not a single country, apart from Russia, in Eastern Europe. Please, please, please learn geography. Transylvania, the place Borat is from. Let me introduce to you the new countries in Europe as of today. Australia, the Northlands, and Warsaw. West Spain should also get an honorable mention. Oh, and Germany is split into two sides again. These are just getting worse and worse and worse. England is here somewhere, Finland and Norway instead of Hungary, and while Germany was split into two parts in the last map, the USSR is also back, with Moomins living in Belarus. Welcome back to yet another episode of Americans calling Ukraine with other names. Special credits go to the Baltic countries that are now located in the Balkans. Yeah, but you see, even this guy found Spain on the map, if we ignore all the random stuff he wrote. So it seems to me that most of Americans actually know the location of Spain. Viva España, carajo. Well, we found someone who actually didn't skip the geography classes in school. 90% of this map is correct, just some minor mistakes in the Balkans, but that's totally understandable. Look, this guy even mentioned Andorra, Monaco and Luxembourg, something that the previous maps didn't include. I must say, this made my day. And this one made it depressive again. How do you actually say that the US is located in the middle of Europe? It must be a writing error. Can't be true. I don't believe it. And of course the classic one, Ukraine being called Turkey. Watch this video again and take a shot every time Ukraine has another name. I'm sure you won't last long. If you're American and you are embarrassed of what you've seen today, I have a perfect t-shirt for you. Click the link down below and check it out. It's pretty good. If you're still here, comment I love maps and I'll be happy, I guess.